Here's a comment. Juaniro says, from my own experience, I know perfectly well that when you do not have the first deal, it is almost impossible to find someone to help you, and regardless of the value you can provide.
Wrong. I want to go at that real quick. If you reach out to enough people, there's going to be somebody that's going to want to help you. So one of my first real estate mentors, his name is Frank Kelly. He's a great buyer of ours. And how I reached out to him was I had reached out to a dozen other investors that wouldn't give me the time of day. I got introduced to Frank. He was super nice, super cool guy. And I'm like, Frank, whatever I can do to bring you value, what can I do to bring deals to you? He's like, well, go on this website, get the free foreclosures, and go knock on their doors. I said, okay, got it. I went and knocked on doors. I eventually got a seller. This lady's name was Dawn, and I didn't know what to do because I was so fresh and green in the business. So I go to this lady, Dawn. I'm like, you got to meet Frank. You know, I think he'd be a good fit to help buy this house. I brought Frank over there. He bought the house. He cut me in on the profit on the flip. I got to watch the whole fix and flip be done. I got to see the whole process happen in front of me and learn the whole way. And then I got 40% of the profit on this deal.
But hold on, but you didn't have anything to offer him other than questions in the very beginning?
My question was, how can I bring you value? And I had to talk to 12 other people that wouldn't even give me the time of day before he did.
You know what's funny about this is Aaron Leitz is standing in front of me right now. Aaron actually came into our world because of Frank.
Yeah, Aaron's good friends with Frank.
Isn't that hilarious?
Yeah.
Oh
Frank,
my gosh, man. That's a limited mindset.
That's the thing. People just have, like, if you believe that nobody wants to help you, that's a bad attitude to have. I knew there's people that wanted to help me. I just needed to talk to enough people until I found somebody that I could go and actually bring value to. Just because the first 3 people you talk to are buttholes and don't want to help you,
right,
doesn't mean that there's plenty of people out there that will.
Guys, let me tell you something. 99% of people in the world are pieces of shit. Sorry, anybody. You're going to talk to loan officers, title companies, real estate agents, wholesalers, lenders, every bank. 99% of them are going to say no to you. So you're going to hear 99 no's before you hear a yes. Just get used to it. That's the name of the game. Now, you can complain to me after you've had the 100 conversations. Then you can say it's impossible. Cody, how many people did you talk to before you spoke to Frank?
I talked to so many. I say like maybe a dozen, but there is more. There's people. I was messaging people on Facebook. I was calling realtors that were successful at my brokerage that were doing fix and flips and rentals. They wouldn't meet with me. They wouldn't give me advice. They would hoard their information. And I'm like, okay, well, that's just not the person that's going to help me. So I'm going to keep calling. I'm going to keep networking. I'm going to find people. And then I would meet people that were doing a couple deals. And I'm like, well, I learned some stuff. And then I finally met Frank. He owned almost 30 properties free and clear and fix and flip hundreds of houses. So
30
I'm like,
properties free and clear. That's like baller status, dude.
That's why he's like retired. He's been retired for like 10 years, 8 years, something like that.
It's so amazing.
T-Town Supreme says, how many people try to hit you up now? I mean, way more people hit up Pace because he's way more out there. But I would say 99% of people that reach out to us, like reach out saying, hey, do this for me. Give me information.
Yeah.
It's never like, hey, I have a deal. Can I bring value to you? It's like, give me this information. Your YouTube video wasn't clear enough. Like,
I do get
the
those
messages I get.
I do get those. Those are really good. My wife reads all the negative comments. It bothers her. For me, it's like just fuel. I love it. Cody, why don't you read this one for us?
The creative finance group is full of people willing to help.
Yeah. And people ask all the time, why doesn't Sunday service have thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching? And the reason being is because it's a very select few percentage of people that are go-givers, and we only attract go-givers. Everybody in here is willing to help you. Everybody in here is willing to help you.